Alright, I'm going to jump in the Viper today for a quick mission. I've been meaning to, for a while, do a bit more practice with the Mavericks and TGP in the Viper. Wags put out a video a little while ago with a few tips and tricks, namely the INR for the TGP and just the Mavericks in general. So I figured I'd put together a quick scenario to practice with. And I got a couple of big-ass JBU-10s on there because always good to drop a few of those. So yeah, the little scenario I got set up here up in Syria Airfield in Turkey. We're going to be flying over the border as part of Operation Olive Branch, which was a major push to create a safe zone between the two borders by the Turkish forces, striking some Syrian Kurdish militia forces and positions, and quite a few aircraft went up. I think about over 70 on one day, doing a whole heap of strikes. So yeah, interesting little read, and I'm going to do one of those strikes if I can find where the heck I am. Here it is. This is Menagh Airfield, sorry, which was captured earlier on in the Civil War, and we're going to be hitting that airfield, a few positions around there, which I'll show on the knee board in a sec. But yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm going to be flying out of Incirlik, crossing the mountains here, and coming in from the north and hitting those positions around the airfield. Looking at my knee board, actually, let's just unpause it so I can do that. And if I can find my overhead, there it is. So I've got a few positions on the southern side. I've got a comms/fuel depot in the middle here, which I'll hit with the GBU-10, and my second target will be this compound on the gate. So I'll be hit with those, the GBU-10s, and I'm going to be softening up the smaller targets, namely the few artillery positions on the eastern side of the airfield, and just the vehicles on the tarmac here. I've got a few flights with me today that are going to be going up and doing some strikes as well, so let's get this thing started so I'm not falling behind as I get my head out of the Mirage and into the Viper for a quick run. Good thing about the Viper is super simple to start and get going. Gotta make sure I actually take out the detent, or like the Mirage, you can just push the throttle forward. Yeah, a couple of F4s going up on a few rocket strikes, and a couple of sets of Vipers as well. Let's just get that cooking. Let's get a few other lights set up here. And we are started, so let's get all this booted up and stored heading, and the alignment takes next to nothing on this thing. Not expecting too much in the way of air threats, but or SAM threats for that matter, but there could be a few man pads around to watch out for, so make sure I get my flares ready. And yeah, I won't need the queuing system most likely, but just make sure that's on. Why isn't that on? It's weird. I need a HUD on for that. Oh, they're probably not even set up there. That's why. Alright, so what do we got? Not too far away. Let's do a few tests while we wait here. EPU gen. Green light. Let's run the bit. 12 seconds left, then we're on our way. Let's close the canopy. Now runway. They're heading down that way, so we'll just follow. Alignment's done, simple as that. Nav. Lock and loaded, IFF, oops, on normal, and mids on. We're on COM 251 for today. And let's get moving. Got one wingman with me, so push out with him. Alright, I'm just going to taxi up to the runway and I'll come back when I'm ready to take off. And hopefully I can take off with this loadout. Whoops. Hopefully I can steer as well. Alright, looks like we've got a bit of a traffic jam up here. There's quite a few flights going up. But yeah, the air to ground, won't power these on just yet. I won't wait till I'm in the air. But yeah, I'm starting to get used to this air to ground system. It's pretty damn cool and nice and easy to use. So pretty keen to do a bit more practice with it. Let's get to the... oh, that was a bit fast, wasn't it? Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. We're okay. Pretty sure that sidewinder is just over my sidewinder. We have no problems. There we go, see? All good. No need to panic. What I was looking at was the center tank, so I'm going to drop that. That could have been a minor incident, I'm not going to lie. I did not know it would take these guys as long as it would to take off. Alright, looks like we are clear to go. And off we go, let's see if we can get up. Jeez, I think there's a bit of wind. Alright, come on baby. Gear up. Alright, looking good. Alright, so waypoint 1 is off to my right. Syria looking beautiful as always. There's the other flight going off ahead of me. Alright, just crossing over waypoint 2 now, so let's push up to waypoint 3 as we cross over the mountain range now. Alright, so let's start doing this. Let's go air to ground. I'm going to go power on for the Mavericks. It's waypoint 3 ahead of me. I'm going to switch over to the GBUs. I'm going to switch those to CCRP. And let's put the TGP on. Switch back to Mavs. Go a couple on this one, which is blank, and I'm going to make that my weapon on there. Did I say K's before? I've actually got H's. Shows how good I am at my own briefings. Not timed out because I just turned them on. Let's just go back to HSD for now. Let's go Master Arm on. May as well fence in because that's basically my IP. Waypoint 4 is my target. Let's go. Put Just a semi, I think. I don't know if semi or that actually works auto, but alright, master arm on, and that's on, lights off. Alright, so how's my tank going? That is empty. I'll drop it a bit closer to the border. And let's push up to waypoint 4, which will be my target. So yeah, let's get a bit of hike. So all that fussing about, I wasn't really concentrating. And not far. Oops, I haven't even crossed waypoint 3 yet, which is just off to my left here. Yeah, from the actual airbase, it's not far to this northern Syria, where the fighting was really intense. So these sorties would have been in and out, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go back to SMS. They are all good to go. Weapon Menagh, not yet, still timing out. Alright, now let's turn on to waypoint 4. There we go, so there's the bomb line, and about 2 minutes away. Quick check of everything else, make sure I'm all set up. How about we go DMS down, or sensor control switch, I can't remember what it is in this plane. Down, and there is our target. Our first hard target there, which I'm going to be dropping this GBU. How about we go laser arm on and just fire the laser to test it. Check. I'm still way too low, so let's get them high. How about we drop that tank? Away she goes. Alright, probably should have done that earlier. Let's concentrate. We're on target. Couple of infantry. I think I see a mortar. 15,000. I want to get up to at least 18,000 in case there's any man pads down there. Definitely all set up correctly there. Feeling pretty confident. Just got to make sure I don't get shot down as I pass. That bomb queue is coming down now, so almost ready for release. Or is it? No, it's just because I was moving down, I think. Speed is okay, I think. Nope, still too low. Risking getting a launch. I want to be up at least 18,000. I've got to be careful I don't overflow any other towns while I'm doing this. Whoops, there's a bomb 4 line, not even looking. Release, and let's go off left. I hope it's left. TGP's on the right. Pretty sure. Alright, let's fire this laser. And simple as that, hopefully. Make sure there's no launches coming up. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Ooh. Perfect. Where is my wingman is the question. Oh, there he is. Probably Probably could have launched a few flares myself, to be honest. Alright, so that's hit. Make sure I don't fly. This is a Aleppo down here, which was the target of the other flights. Alright, so let's go waypoint 5. Not drop our nose, come back up. Oh, 20,000 is fine anyway. There it is there. So we've got a tank at the entrance there. I might come back around, hit that with a MAV, because I want to take out this compound. And I do see a mine pad, so I've got to be very careful. Oh, let's not lose too much speed in the turn. Not the most safe thing to do in the daylight, to turn around and go back for another pass. At least a GBU pass. But hurry it up because... Oops, I'm way off target. God, that was a terrible turn. Oh gosh, good grief. What am I doing? We'll get there, we'll get there. Chasing the bomb line. Bomb queue. Oh, this is all gone south. Release, off left. Let's get some afterburner to get up. Oh, that was horrible. Lays on. Oh, don't launch, don't launch, don't launch. That's not how you do an approach. That came up very quickly. Can see any launches from... Oh, did I hit that tank and that splash damage? No. Alright, so main target's hit. Now we're going to switch over to our MAVs, and this is the main thing I want to practice. So let's go there. I want to go pre there. I think it's pre. And then over here I'm going to go find that tank. Ooh, let's make it soy. And there she is. So if I press... So that's the waypoint. Yeah, if I press down once, I think that's going into INR mode, so that's point track then. That should keep it there. Oh, here I go again, going low. I really need to learn how to turn level. Alright, so I should have enough distance there. Let's come back around, get a bit of height. Get our weapon page up. Good to go. Let's make that soy and zoom in. So I'm going to make the run in now. I don't see where the sun glare is going to be right in there. Hopefully not. Alright, let's get a point track on that one. Yeah, great work. Let's go TMS up.
Springfield 1, dialing utility at bullseye 033 for 110.
There's the handoff. And now I go over to here. Lock. Crikey, where am I pointing? Oh no, don't tell me I've lost the lock. Actually, that's pointing nowhere near it now. Super. And... lock. Fire. Off. Let's hope I hit that. Get out of the AAA. And that could be hit down there. Oh boy. Oh, that hit. Did that hit? Oh, did I escape that? Let's get out of here. I'm not sure what my damage is. Oh boy, that was close. I think I'm alive. Oh, good grief. Oh, yeah, board's clear, so I think I escaped that. He exploded right behind me. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, meant to go around and get a BDA on that tank. Whew. So we've got another man pad down there. I'm pretty sure I hit near that gate, so can I get... yeah, oh no, I missed him. Went straight past him. Alright, let's try that again. I've got to make sure I stay straight. I'm flying all over the place, not lined up with my target. That's the problem, I think. So I've got that on. Let's go. Let's just get that in and that track in. And where are you pointing? I think you've locked onto him. Or has it? It's locked onto something. Rifle. Oh, I think it's locked onto the gate. I was pointing a bit low to it. I'll also get the gate down. Oh no, it's missed everything again. You've got to be kidding me. This one tank I'm going to use all my 4 mavs up on. Oh, that was my fault. It wasn't quite on it, was it? Let's get a point track on him. Alright. I was meant to put it back to INR. I do believe I'm doing that right. TMS down. Let's get a bit more distance. I'm sort of rushing this at the end there. Gonna watch this town for launches. Oh boy. This is why you need the practice. I've hit everything but the tank. Alright, coming back around now. So let's go back to the TGP, zoom in. Let's go TMS up now. He's definitely tracking him. Let's point towards it so I don't go gimbal. Let's go. Now why isn't that doing the handoff? It's tracking him, I think. Rifle. It usually does a handoff there. And then I manually select it. Ooh, let's get a more distance. Don't want those SAMs to come up again. Please hit. Oh, I think I got him that time. See if I can get him on the TGP. I think he was on fire, wasn't he? Surely. That's the trouble with these displays. They're very hard to see. Alright. Is he dead? Please tell me that he's not. I think I missed him again. This guy has 10 lives. Alright, I'm going to hit another target. I'm going to get into the action here. Engage. Ground targets. Oh, that's insane. Wrong radio, is it? Should be on 251.
Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
Apparently not. Maybe he's on 305.
Flight. Engage targets of opportunity.
There we go. Oh. That's a bit rude. Engage. Mission and rejoin. There we go, he's doing something. Alright, let's do this. Let's pick out a target first of all. Let's just give up on that tank because he's not dying. Yeah, good work too, good work. Rock solid. There's a couple of artillery down this side. There they are there. So if I put point track on those, come back around. It's looking a bit tight again. Come on, turn faster. Alright, so I've got that. Hand off. Boom, 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 boom. Rifle, get out of here. Please hit something. Please hit something. On my last Maverick. Bingo fuel. That looks like a good hit. Alright, so I hit something with my last Mav. Two's just not interested in doing anything, so that is me out of here, I think. I'll give him one more go. How about hitting? Make sure I don't go past Aleppo down here. Alright, 2, go RTB if you want. Now I've got a tanker up because I do need some practice in that, so I'm going to fly out north and track the tanker. So Semi got those Mavericks. Seem to be tracking the right area. I just had a few too many other things around it and it tracked onto the buildings and the wall, I think, or the gate. But yeah, that's what these little ventures are for, all for practice. So yeah, let's head back to base or to fuel and see how we go tanking. Alright, just pushing towards the tanker now. I've just started fencing out, got the lights back on, master arm off. And just going to set up the tack end for anyone that hasn't seen it on the 16 or has just picked up the 16 ILS page. I'm actually on one X-ray there, and I want to turn that to transmit receive air, so you just go right on the toggle switch. That's tracking now down here. Tack in and 28 miles to the tanker, which hopefully will have enough fuel for to get there. Should be able to pick him up on radar, you'd imagine. Why isn't that radar moving? Just go turn there. In silent mode, isn't it? There we go, now it's going. That was weird. Alright, there he is there. Let's go TMS. TWS I should say. Alright, got a track on him. And I'll come back when I'm nearing his backside and see if we can't refuel this. I think he's at 15,000. Back soon. Alright, I'm on his backside now. He's just gone into a turn for me, which is perfect. Let's get that door open. Is that close enough? Ready for contact. When you haven't done it for a while, the first thing you want to do is go into a turn and practice. Oh boy, just cannot match his turn. Trim right a bit. Get up a bit, come on. Did you say returning pre-contact or pre-contact? Ah, that's got, I see the lights just. A bit low. Whoop. About there. Feels pretty good. Can't see it, I've got to zoom in a bit. Just cannot see that right hand light. Oh yeah, I'm not sure, I think I'm a bit too far back, that means. So let's come forward. Too far forwards, I just cannot see that light at all. I got the height right. I don't know if I'm too far forward or back. Not too far forward now. There we go. Should be there, get a bit more height.
Contact.
Yep, there we go.
You're taking fuel.
Just gotta get perspective back so... Oh boy. Not sure if it's still on, that's the problem with the F16, they never tell you when you're off. You can be sitting there and it's not even on. Let's take a quick sneak. Oh, not yet, not yet. Can't take my hands off. I'd love an outside view right now. Fortunately the replay track's not going to let me show it. As soon as I took my hand off the throttle for a second, that's what happens. Let's just get back on. Right, easy, easy, easy. Over thrusted there. It's not too far off. There we go. Stay on, stay on, stay on.
You're taking fuel.
Jeez. Oh, don't straighten up now. That's not the time to do it, mate. I'm off, I think. Yep.
Contact.
There we go. Now I'm straight, got no excuses here. Drop speed again, drop. A bugger of a time, aren't I? I'm still on. Got a good controller in the back there, keeping it on for me. I'm waving all around the place.
Transfer complete.
There we go. Off.
Disconnect.
Ah, that'll do me. Where the heck's my base? Grief. Alright, I'm just going to burn out back to base because it's just over here, I think. Past the valley. And yeah, see how we go landing. Alright, just on approach to Serlik now. As we pass the main town. and not get distracted as we land. Let's take this out, speed down a bit. Yes, I definitely need a bit more practice with the Mavs. It's the first time I've actually used the... what was I using in the end? The H's, I think. But yeah, I managed to get one hit and several other hits around where I was practically aiming, so what am I doing here? Gear down would be good. Looks like there's a bit of wind too. More than a bit. More than a bit. Bit fast. Bit fast, but we'll be right. Let's keep that nose up. Go down this dip in the runway. Can't keep it up any longer. That's down. We're okay there. Alright, so mission semi-complete. My two main targets with the GBUs, definitely got them squared away. Managed to dodge a SAM by the skin of my teeth. And let's not skid out here at the last minute. Still got my brakes on. Crikey, takes a while to get down. Alright, managed to not die on landing. Look at that skid mark. Oh, too funny. But yeah, hope that was a little quick one, enjoyable, and yeah, gosh, I do love this plane. Every time I get back in, and I can't find the exit. There we go. Always like to finish off with the awesome bubble canopy opening.